Warning! This video contains flashing lights, so if you are sensitive to light or have epilepsy, please consider turning off the video. You've been warned. Enjoy. What's going on, ladies and gents? Disruptor here, bringing you guys today something I am so excited to bring you guys today. Today we'll be talking about the new operators, but today is just operator in Rainbow Six Siege. Let's talk about Buck. Now I want to talk about Buck first because one, I really wanted to experience him, and he was the one I was looking most forward to. And he's quite interesting in his gameplay style, where he's a little bit harder to understand as an operator in the terms of his gunplay. Now we'll cover Frost probably next week or so, just because I need to get more footage. This video will probably contain a lot of terrorist hunt footage, just because it was easier for me to use Buck. It was easier to secure him in that game mode. Also, show off a little bit of the yacht map, which I'll be doing a separate video on later on. So if you don't like the terrorist hunt too much, tell me, guys, and I won't record as much. But sometimes in the online games, it's just goes so quickly that I don't know how it really feels, so tell me your opinion on that, regardless or not. First thing I'm disappointed with is they don't have operator videos. Every other operator had a badass video, and I like doing the intros for them. We got to make thumbnails off of that. It was cool, and now it's just like, oh, that's it? I kind of felt like I lost a connection with the badass operator there, and I just feel this weird void now that I don't have. You know, it's kind of weird. I was really looking forward to something cool, like, I don't know, some ice shit where he blows open. I don't know, man. I'm really disappointed they don't have operator videos. But moving on, let's actually talk about Buck himself. So with these two amazing assault rifles we've got here, well, one's a DMR, but these assault rifles are a force to be reckoned with. First, let's talk about his CAMRS, his CAMRS. I don't know how you guys want to say it, but it's pretty much the FNFAL, which is the Canadianized version of it. And dear God, don't put an ACOG sight on it. I don't know why I did that and tried to go into close quarters, but don't play like me on Terrorist Hunt. If you're gonna play solo Terrorist Hunt, obviously put like a holographic sight on something on. But yes, you can run this sight with an ACOG and kind of use like the 417 that Twitch has. Really great DMR, great recoil control. I would suggest a compensator on it because this thing does quite a bit of kick, and that compensator really brings it down. Actually, compensators kind of go all around for Buck, to be honest with you, and I'll talk about that especially with the C8 later. That's a special piece to tackle. So, the CAMRS obviously comes with his underbarrel shotgun, the skeleton key, which I'll talk about briefly here and there and give my opinion right after two gun reviews, but it really allows him obviously to bring in that close range aspect and also have a strong DMR. Now, this is semi-automatic, so that's why I'm using the word DMR here. That semi-automatic power of the FAL as we're all used to in video games. Now, it does have a 20-round magazine. The reload's quite fast, and it does a shit ton of damage. So using this rifle pretty much is great for those long to medium range engagements, and bringing it close with that shotgun is optimally, the good choice. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room, because everyone has been leaving in the comment section, Moose, the goddamn M4, and here it is. This C8, or M4, however you guys want to look at it, it's pretty much the same thing. Looks completely badass, and it reloads like, I just love the aesthetics and visuals of this gun, and I love the gun, but holy shit, it has a lot of vertical recoil. Now you'll notice even from the gameplay, like when I first picked up this gun, it just ran away from me. It just took off, got on high lengths, and dipped out. That thing has a lot of vertical recoil. That was why I'm saying from the beginning, run a compensator on all of Buck's weapons. There's no point in going with a suppressor with him. He has the underbarrel shotgun that can't be suppressed. So you're pretty much going to wind up giving away your position unless you just want to leave your ability at home, which seems like a really, really bad idea. So, the C8, overall, with an amazing fire rate, a good overall damage to mask that fire rate, potentially has the ideas. It would have been a really good gun. Say you could have put a foregrip and more compensation recoil on Buck's weaponries. But since it does have that climb and you can't do too much about the recoil except tap fire it, this is where I guess the smart plays were made on Ubisoft's account. So you didn't have a stupidly good weapon with no recoil. If we had that, Buck would be all over the place running house with this M4 because it is that deadly. If it did not have that much recoil, we would be looking at something that could be potentially game-breaking as a weapon. Now don't get me wrong, you still get in close range and you aim like near torso and you just kind of hold your trigger in a little bit or your mouse button, it will climb. It will climb. It's not too drastic, don't get me wrong. I might be making this thing seem more recoil than it is, but out of all the other guns in the game, you will notice this gun goes vertical much quicker, but its fire rate, I think, is probably the highest out of most assault rifles. I'm not particularly sure because we don't have hard stats, like I said, from the in-game code, but regardless or not, this thing fires fast, the recoil acts fast, so you need to act just as fast. So, the shotgun, the elephant in the room, or apparently the skeleton under your gun. I love this thing. I friggin' love it. I think that this gadget here is fantastic. I love its diversity. I love how you finally have a tool that can be used to blow giant holes in walls, as you'll see coming up in some gameplay here. I blow a hole in the wall, shoot a guy out, you know, it's so great because shotguns do so much damage to walls that it makes Buck just that peekaboo, and then you just murder people. It's semi-automatic, well, at least it fires like it does. It doesn't look like it, but it is semi-automatic. It is mag-fed, so you have a total, I believe, of 5 shots per mag, and you get 10 shells total, so that's 2 mags. I believe, if I'm doing my math right. I might be wrong. But in Terrorist Hunt, if you're using Buck, you can actually refill this shotgun. So, yeah, I don't think it's actually multiplayer where you can refill ammo. I think I'm completely wrong. But yeah, if you refill your ammo in Terrorist Hunt, you actually get your shotgun shells back. So that's like a bonus check in my book. If you guys like Terrorist Hunt, Buck's a good character because his ability can be endless at times. That underbarrel shotgun, I just think it's so good. It really acts as a strong breaching weapon. Like I said, you can punch big holes through walls. If you use like maybe 2 or 3 shots properly, you can almost make a hole for your whole self to vault through. Obviously, be careful with it because you don't want to end up killing a teammate on the other side or blowing a hole in the wall and then, I'm dead. You know what I mean? Be smart with it. Play smart with it. It's a really good weapon for close range engagements. I would recommend ADSing all the time with it. You can, once you bring it up full scope, you can look down your sight as if you're holding your regular assault rifle and just fucking pump out lead into the opponent and laugh at them because they're going, he had a shotgun. So pretty much in a pinch, you don't want to pull out your pistol, you can pull out your shotgun. That's really how I see this tool here is, oh shit, I gotta reload, pinch, boom, shotgun. Yes, the time to kill in Rainbow Six Siege is really all over the place, but honestly though, if you really get your skills down with the shotgun, it is a devastating tool. Some people have already said they hate it. I really like it because it's something that really can't be countered by anyone else, and at the end of the day, that's what I like most about Rainbow Six Siege, is something that's reliable. Sure, it might not be Fuse's grenades or it might not be Blitz's flash shield, but at the end of the day, I'm not going to get hit by a jammer. I can still shoot I have more potential to kill you now. Theoretically, I have more killing power than all of you now, and I probably have more ammo than a lot of other players do because I have those additional 2 magazines that carry shotgun rounds. Not to mention that the range on this thing isn't half bad, to be honest with you. You can get people down a hallway quite simplistically with the skeleton key. So to review other things about Buck, just to get them out of the way, because I've been talking about his guns, which is pretty much the big thing everyone wants to know about. We have the MK1 9mm high-power Browning pistol. If you like the PPM, the other pistol that the Russians have, this pistol is the pistol for you. It might not be the exact high-hitting power as it, but it has a higher ammo capacity and still hits quite hard. So this pistol is definitely a solid, I'd say I have 2 thumbs up. It's like 1 and my thumb is broken up, if you get what I'm saying here. So the gadgets, he has stun grenades, breach charges, really it's your playstyle. If you're using that shotgun to breach the walls and make holes for yourself, you don't need a breach charge. Stun grenades work just fine. It's like playstyle, you do you, man. That's really up to you. He's a medium character, so he's got around, I think it's 100 health for medium characters and good speed. That's really just, I love Buck so much. His, so far, really enjoyed my time I put in with Buck. Frost has been a blast too. I got some footage coming over her. It's taking a little bit longer because I do have to play online with her, because sometimes playing Terrorist Hunt on defense just turns into a shit show. Once again, guys, don't forget we also have a video of the new map Yacht coming out. That is all Terrorist Hunt footage unless I somehow get into an online game with it, but it being so random, I don't know, and sometimes if I come across it in Terrorist Hunt, I can just keep replaying it just to show you the map layout. So tell me once again what you guys think of the opinion of bringing with these operator videos, the videos from Terrorist Hunt in. Do you like that idea? Is it okay? Is it not okay? Let me know. I don't want to, like, I can handle myself in multiplayer. Don't worry. It's just sometimes it's easier for the attackers to do that because there's so many offensive Terrorist Hunt game modes where I can really show the power of their guns. The gameplay looks a lot cooler too, instead of you kind of like, the dynamic really changes. You can be really fast in Terrorist Hunt, bearing in online since you get to be slow, and then sometimes I'll sit there for so long without getting any footage because maybe I get one kill, and I don't know if you guys want to stare at one kill. I like it when you guys say like, oh shit, we've got a triple kill, you know, this character, he played the character right, things like that. So tell me what you guys think. It's a very, I don't know, for me, obviously I don't mind, but it's all about you guys and what you guys want to see here on this channel. Without further ado, stay tuned for Frost. She'll probably be here next week, either Monday or Tuesday, and then Yacht will follow, I don't know, that week, on the week she comes out, or the week after. Depends on how much playtime I get into it and if I really get to learn the map. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Disruptor, and I will see all of you sexy beasts. God, the support on the channel has been crazy. You guys are literally the most sexy beasts in the world. Peace.